Hello. Good to see you.
All right there, Revenants. In order to close the road to 160 stars here, I thought it would be a fun way to end it with the big sword versus the big sword. So we're going to run the Argent Wolf Kingblade here, and since this is like a solo power kind of build, big high I-core recovery, and lots of damage buffs with some damage mitigation with a lot of stamina to help ourselves out with a little bit of an offense here. Now we are going to be obviously slow mobility, but that's okay because most of the time we should be able to dodge fairly easily enough, and we should have enough power to make it through the entire engagement here without too much difficulty. So let's see just how much difficulty we have for this entire fight. So we'll go for some of the big buffs here at the beginning, and then we'll see just how we do. Now we do have up over 300 stamina here, so we should be completely fine to, you know, run some attacks up here on him. Oops. And we should be fine, whoops, in order to do what we need to when we are going to do it. I can't hit him. And okay, this is not going well at the moment. Okay. Fortunately, we can block those attacks. Okay. Okay. And you can see the amount of I-core recovery here is pretty decent. So let's go ahead and heal again. Okay. And get some more stamina here. Okay. Now you can see that we both kind of have some chinks in our armor here. Okay. But you can kind of see the moveset that he does is kind of what the moveset we have as well. Okay. Good. And you can see that as a solo player for this entire set here, it does do pretty well overall. Ouch. And then we get tanked in the face real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal a little more. Okay. Now, all of this is fairly nerve-wracking that we are kind of just, you know, at his mercy here. And you'll notice that we aren't really going for the, yeah, I was going to say we aren't going for the extra damage here at the moment, just because of the fact that, you know, we do need a good opening in order to not get slapped all the time. Because that can happen immediately, that you can just get deathed instantly. So, oh well. But it does run a pretty good power set just all by ourselves, with no extra help at all. We do have an incredible amount of I-core recovery here, which is really great that is the case. But because we are slow mobility, obviously it really does take a toll on us here. Okay. Yep, we're stunned indefinitely there. Very bad. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Ouch. Good. Now the heavy attack is not like super exceptional on this fight because it does not stun instantly. Man, we are just getting hammered. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal again, and this is why we have improved regeneration. Okay, somehow we got hit. Okay, we're just burning through the heals here. which is fine, I guess, until it's not fine. Okay. And you can see the moveset where how it comes together here. Okay. And the heavy attack there is just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Yep, okay. I deserve that one. I keep thinking that I can attack in between, and I can't. But as just a single solo setup here, if this was normal difficulty, he would have been dead already a long time ago, but because we have to do basically double his health bar as compared to regular 0 star, then we do have just a little bit longer to go here in order to take him down. But you can see that just the sheer amount of damage that we have just running solo is very, very high. Okay. Ouch. The running attack is a very, very good attack. This is a very, very good stun attack. If you are needing some... Oops, he's able to reach me. I didn't think so. Let's go ahead and heal so we don't die immediately. Okay. Alright, let's back up. Let's get bridge going. Let's go ahead and heal again. Now the slow mobility here is definitely problematic for us. Okay, that was just me not paying attention. Okay, let's back up here. Let's get a heal. We're dead. Nope. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, we're just eating up the heals here. I'm not making very good decisions. It's been a while since I played. And the T-virus is getting to me, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. Let's get this going. There we go. The running attack is a very, very, very good attack. If you have an option to go for it, it is a fantastic ability. Okay, let's back up here. Oh, okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay, so that's kind of how the difficulty increase here. You know, it does get a little dicey towards the end because you have to be super close to him. But in order to kind of take the power of this to a whole other level here, you can bring in Jack. We'll bring in his red suit, and you can get rid of this and just go for Fatal Surge. And it's pretty incredible the amount of damage that actually formulates during your engagement here. And so we got 90 seconds with this, and it is just to kind of take the place of all of our other buffs and everything along the way, or at the beginning. And then we'll get a couple of our gifts going here. Okay, and you can see the amount of damage increase here is fairly considerable compared to what we had. Compared to what we had last time. Okay, let's back up. Now we can't heal, so we'll do this. And you can see there just how much damage we're able to stack up very, very quickly. And because we have Jack's extra stamina as well. Ouch. We're dead. Nope, not quite. Okay, let's back up. Let's go ahead and heal it at least a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so close. That is so very close. But you can see just the power that you can bring with just a few little attacks here and there along the way. And it does make for a really, 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 really good power build. However, we're just a little bit shy of getting the damage we need. Just ever so slightly shy of the damage we need. My mouse wheel is having some issues here, so closing out 60 stars is not as cool as I wanted it to be, but we're at least back on the road to 100, and we're doing our thing here. So we are, whoops. Okay. Okay, and let's get him to transition so we can get our other buffs going here. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Alright, transition. Thank you. We'll get some stamina. Jack, just back up, man. Okay, he's gonna go down. Okay, very nice. Very good round there. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops. Okay, transition. Jack, get away. You moron. There we go. Okay, so it's just kind of a rhythm of get in, get out, and continue hitting with the power of what we have built in here. And there we go. There's 61 stars. So excellent. We are in a very much in the downslope of the road to 100. And let's see here, 61 stars. There we go. So we're at the Jail of Stagnant Blood, and we will be on our way to 61 stars here, or 62 stars rather. Now that we've just completed 60 stars, we get our 61st star. And we saw a whole bunch of power builds with the two-handed swords along the way here, and we didn't really use Jack too much, and I wanted to kind of save him towards the end here because we have so much HP to chew through. And if look at that, I'm floating, and if I'm not chewing through it super fast enough, then we are at the point where we need to start having some extra damage boosted in there, because as soon as we take a hit or two, we're completely gone. So we have to go for as much defense here as we can. The only other better veil would be the what is this? The Night Fang, and here we have a much lower light value, so we would be about 125 damage less, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's doubled and then it gets to 10% and then so on and so forth as it gets increased, you know, that's an extra like 300 damage or so that we're missing out on if we use this veil for just 2 more armor on slash resist. So we'll definitely go for the GXL Defender here, or the GXL Overgear, whichever variant you like. And this is a pretty good power build here, as you can sort of gather that from this performance here, but it does do very well, especially if you're adventuring. You can pretty much take down enemies in 1 or 2, 3 hits, and you really don't have any problems. But here for bossing, it does pretty well. You probably don't need Hunting Feast. More than likely you could go for something like Precision or Concentration, or Valiant Heart. That would also be a good one. Or you could go for some of the more defensive things here. You could go for Royal Heart. You could go for Guard Stability, potentially, if you are blocking him a little bit more. He doesn't block himself, and so Crushing Might is kind of worthless overall for him. You could go for Feral Tenacity. There's a whole bunch of different things you could swap in here for Hunting Feast, but having these two together, as you saw, you really don't lack for any Ichor, and so Tormenting Blast is always up and ready for your Ichor needs. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Welcome back to the Road to 100, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for a new run.